Hey folks, and welcome to the Powwow stream. With me today is Hey Camel. Hopefully not roboting.
I don't know, am I?
No.
No, it's
Okay.
okay. And our guest today is Becca Fairley.
Hey,
You were roboting.
I'm roboting?
I think Johnny
Is it me? Is it really? Is it gotta be me? Because that is.
came in clear to me.
Oh, of course, now I'm buffering.
Yeah. See,
Oh,
Johnny.
shit.
Johnny's blaming us for this shit.
Looks like I turned that modem in after all.
Uh,
No, I was hoping I was gonna see about pulling up my sound pad before he introduced me, see if I had like the old dial-up noise or something I could play.
Oh man, it is. Yeah, if it is me, if it is the same issues I've been having before with my modem, just dropping randomly, so that possibly could be. So that's something I'll have to look into.
it's not us, it's you.
Like I know my computer's potato, but you're just trying to give me a complex, ain't you, Johnny?
Apparently, I am. What's her name? Julianne Moore in that movie, where no one knows that they're dead. The others or some shit like that. I don't know.
Never saw it.
There, I haven't either. But
Others? Nicole Kidman?
oh,
The Others?
that one, Nicole Kidman. That's right.
That was a dumb movie.
Yeah.
I've
No,
seen that one.
no. The others was the one where everyone's like aliens and shit like that. Yeah,
I was gonna say, like the last Julianne Moore movie I saw was that one where she was like walking around with all the blind people.
that was Sandra Bullock.
No, no, I'm not talking about Bird Box. I'm talking like she was literally the only person who could see. Everyone else was struck with blindness, and it was like anarchy.
Hmm.
I don't know that one.
I don't remember the name of the movie either. I'm not looking it up, but it was wild.
Well, if we're doing the keep on the war, so I'll look it up.
But yeah, her husband was struck with the blindness, and she lied and said she was blind too to stay with him, like they're in quarantine. And yeah, just the depravity of everyone when nobody can see what they're doing.
Hmm.
Oh, apparently I am roboting because Will just said Camelbot.
Camelbot.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll look that up in a little bit then.
I think it was like it had something to do with blindness or something. I don't remember the title. I'm not looking it up, so.
Yeah, that's what later is for. So anyway, with the title of the stream we got going on,
Is it Blind Devotion?
Uh, it would have been in the 2000s, mid to late 2000s, maybe.
oh, blindness. It's got what's his name? Mark Ruffalo.
That's why I didn't remember it. It had fucking Ruffalo in it.
Distractions.
Yeah, well, there's nothing I can do about it, guys. You're just gonna deal with it. I'm sorry. All right. I've tried jumping in and out of the stream yards. I've tried switching up the USB ports I'm plugging my headset into. This potato is on its last leg. It's ready to be baked. So
He's just bringing character to the stream is all.
I'm holding the streams hostage until like we get one of the artists in chat to make me up some new avatars. That's what it is. This is a hold up.
I'm roboting and I'm not going away. Oh man. So that's December 2nd.
Oh, how cool would that be to have like someone make me an avatar like a mech suit camel,
Iron Camel.
Iron Camel? There you go.
That'd be cool.
I'm now just picturing that in my head, and it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
So, with the stimulus checks that have been apparently approved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how long is it going to take to get here, though, is my question.
Well, it seems they've already hit a few either snags or controversial provisions.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
As Fox News has pointed out.
I'm sorry, did you say Fox News or Fox News?
I mean, really, what's the difference?
Fair enough. I'm just...
Your choice.
It's how you heard it. That's all that matters.
Indeed.
Let's see. As Congress rushed to pass its year-end stimulus or spending omnibus. What? God, someone likes that word of the year calendar.
No, they've been using omnibus to describe the spending bills for years.
Oh.
It just means, all of it, pretty much.
And the coronavirus stimulus bill in one fell swoop Monday night. Many objected to the process, which essentially attached the crucial pandemic aid to a bevy of other priorities totaling $2.3 trillion. Among the most controversial provisions were related to foreign aid and railed against by people ranging from conservative members of Congress to left-leaning journalists. Let's see. It throws billions at foreign aid, including gender programs in Pakistan at the tune of $10 million, said Chip Roy, a Republican from Texas.
Okay, Pakistan doesn't care about their fucking women. Why aren't we giving them money?
That's part of our spending bill. That's not part of the stimulus.
I know. I'm aware that these are two separate things that are just being tied together for the sake of convenience.
Now,
right.
Is that what it is? It's just it's the stimulus package mixed with.
Yeah. They voted the stimulus on top of the yearly spending bill because they can't seem to plan out a budget for more than a year.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's why like Monkey mentioned Monkey in the Morning, like there's over $1 billion for the wall. They just took the spending bill from last year and tacked on stimulus to it pretty much.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that makes more sense than
And everyone's got to lose their damn mind like this is something new. That's one of the things I don't like about getting old, Johnny. It's like I've seen all this shit before.
Yeah. Oh no, it's same shit, different part of the year.
I wish I was still in my 20s when this seemed all this shit seemed new again. It's like, wait, they're doing what? This is outrageous. And I'm just like sitting here in my face like, fucking it again.
Yeah. Only this time it's for gender studies.
How many genders do they have in Pakistan again?
Only 2, because if you claim more than 2, you get thrown off a roof, right?
Well, there's one, and then the one that you backhand. And then
let's be honest. There's 1 1/4 because it takes 4 of them to testify about a rape.
Oh, that's true. And then there's the one you throw rocks at.
Oh, that's right. It's hard to keep all that straight.
Yeah, it's hard to loop them all.
And Mr. Dax says there's 1. Women are property.
let's see. Intercept's co-founder Glenn Greenwald.
Yeah, say that name 5 times fast, Johnny. Just real
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah, no thanks. I hadn't hard enough time saying it once.
Yeah.
That guy, meanwhile, objected to $500 million that was allocated for joint programs between the U.S. and Israel, because of course, why not? How to like and not like the Jews at the same time.
I mean, I can understand the idea of foreign aid, like after World War II with the Marshall Plan. I don't understand the idea of giving away billions of dollars a year just because they're our allies. So what? How much money do you give us?
Well, under the guise of peace in the Middle East. It's like, oh, that's what we had to do all this time is just throw billions of dollars at them and they'll play nice. I thought we were doing that.
Yeah, that's a shock.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Throw money at the problem. It will fix itself.
Israel has
I mean,
universal.
Sorry, what?
I was just going to continue, but go ahead.
Go. The only thing I really have to say is, like, I'm tired of seeing, these giant bloated budgets. I never thought until a few years ago that Grover Norquist had the idea of the whole drowning the government in the bathtub quote. But I really like that quote now. I don't want to abolish the government. I just want to shrink it until it's, and drag it in the bathroom, drown it in the tub.
Yes.
Let's see.
And fuck them hoe-ass roads and everything else.
I really should find that and clip it.
Which one?
Ho-ass roads.
Oh, the Air July quote?
Yeah.
Good luck finding that, dude. That's been around a while now.
Well, I'm sure I can find it on Twitter or something. Let's see. Israel has universal health care while Americans transferring yet more... Well, what the hell?
Yeah, they did.
Well, that was fun.
Welcome back.
Apparently I'm roboting again. I guess I'll have to get like a new headset or something, because maybe this one... I've had this one for a couple years now. I think I probably just screamed into it enough that it's probably starting to fry it.
You got PTSD in your microphone there?
Well, apparently I do tend to get a little loud, from what I've been told.
Okay. Have we been buffering in the stream at all?
Yeah.
A little bit here and there, but not consistently.
Because I think it is my modem also not fully cooperating with me. I think that's when it buffers too much, it actually will boot me out of the StreamYard.
I'm have to just get like a revolving door in this fucking room.
Dog door in there.
Well, no, then the cats be able to get in here easier, and I don't want them in here. I got all my electronic stuff in here. I don't need them breaking anything.
Yeah.
I'm poor enough as it is.
Yeah, it's bad enough.
Yeah.
My setup, I have the cats just going all fucking haywire.
Well, I told you what has happened to the TVs in the living room.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not risking that. I get all my entertainment from the internet, dude. I'm not. No.
Okay.
Money from Israel. That's where you left off before you dropped out.
Let's see. He added, as Yair Rosenberg points out, the $500 million to Israel is not technically part of the COVID bill, but the separate bill passed with foreign aid. Still, at the same time, Congress said they can't afford more than $600 in a one-time payment to Americans. Which Yeah.
Dude, if I knew that over the course of like 10 months I was only going to get maybe $1,800 of stimulus, I definitely would have bought guns and ammo with that first check.
Yeah, there's a shortage going on now.
Yeah.
Especially with nines.
Like I was sitting there thinking like, oh well, this is only going to be like a month or two, tops. I'll just go ahead and pay my bills, ride this out, get back to work. Fuck no.
Yeah.
I think that's the same story with a lot of people.
Yeah, I definitely would have bought guns and ammo, and then I wouldn't have to worry about toilet paper.
You'd make a toilet paper flag.
No, I'd start robbing neighbors. They're old. They're not going to put up a fight.
I wonder how much. Like, do you remember that video of the guy with the truck that had like
All the hand sanitizer.
like no, he had like 3 pallets of toilet paper in his truck.
No, I remember the guy with the hand sanitizer. I don't remember the dude with all the toilet paper.
Yeah, I wonder if that guy got robbed. I spent my life savings on this butt wipe.
So ridiculous.
Let's see. Also included in the massive omnibus package is $700 million for aid in Sudan, $135 million for Burma.
When has Sudan not needed aid? Honestly. I mean, at what point do we just say, you know what? Fuck it. You're on your own. Figure it out.
Never.
Okay.
It's not how government aid works. You have to be in it for the rest of your life.
Now, how much more important is like Sudan than, say, Belize, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, and Panama combined?
Not. Because at least Belize speaks English.
Because, yeah, Sudan got $700 million. All of those countries got $506 million.
Well, what natural resources do they have that we want? Or we're trying to protect?
Sharks. I mean, Americans love sharks. Is that...
And Shark Week is huge. Got a little bit of buffering. And it's cleared.
Americans love their Shark Week.
That's true.
I don't know if Sudan has slow market does, Mr. Dax. Or if they did.
Everything but Mr. Dax was very heavily roboted there.
Well, look, yes, because you're buffering again. Don't put this on me. Don't put that evil on you.
Yeah, I think... Oh, God damn it.
Oh.
Now, we're going to have to keep this one short because this is going to annoy the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I tried to refresh the stream and I'm still getting the spinny wheel of death. Wait.
It's coming back.
YouTube is
there it
not
is.
receiving enough video. Maintain smooth streaming. Bite my ass.
Okay, am I still roboting?
No.
Okay. To answer Mr. Dax's question, I do not know if Sudan has slave markets, but Libya does. That's just a bit.
And now you're roboting.
Yeah. You got the main part of it out, so that's
There. Okay, fine.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have to keep this one short.
So, shall I pull up the churchy thing, or do you want to keep going with this?
Yeah, go with that. At least we can have fun with something.
So I was scrolling on Twitter and I found how churchy are you? We've got 18 things to check off the list here. Have you ever been baptized?
Are we keeping score?
Yes, there's a dollar amount attached to each one.
Okay. Yes, on that one.
Yes.
So I'm the only one in this group that's unaffiliated, so you each get $10. God damn, Johnny, are you moving? You just like packing your ship trying to find a better connection or what?
No, that was my drawer. Just opening a drawer.
It's off the rails or something. That was rough.
That? My mic's standing on it. Maybe that's what the.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Okay, so I'll know to pick that up whenever I do that then.
Okay, so have you ever spoken in tongues?
No.
Not real.
Ever sang in the church choir or praise team? I never heard of a praise team.
I don't know what that is.
Ever sang in the choir in church?
No.
Ever led a song in church?
No.
Nope.
You ever seen a demon cast out?
No.
No demons.
Well, they probably should have like put these two like this next one above the last one because it says, "Have you ever cast out a demon?"
No.
Yeah, I imagine if you hadn't seen one being cast out, you probably hadn't done it yourself.
Now, are they talking metaphorically or are they talking actual demons? Because
I'm talking about putting a healing hand on somebody.
okay, never mind then.
I'm gonna laugh if it's all roboted and you guys are just laughing at me just because I'm having fun with this so far.
No, some of it's coming through, so we're good to go so far.
Yeah.
Ever attended a foot washing service?
No.
Nope.
Ever taken communion?
Yes.
No.
Okay, so Johnny's got another $10 there. Been to 3 services in 1 day. Sweet God, that sounds horrible.
That is torture. And,
Yes.
And I've done it once.
That's $20. Have you ever praise danced?
No.
No.
So you guys were at Baptist, huh?
No, I've been to a Southern Baptist church, and that is quite the fun time. But I have never done it.
You ever shouted in church?
No.
Nope.
Ever attended a convention?
No.
No.
Have you ever preached the word?
Nope.
Okay, well, in our church we give talks. Is that preaching the word?
I think it must mean outside of church, like if you're trying to bring people in.
Okay, no.
Have you ever been prophesied to?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so that's $10 to Becca. Ever been prophesied to correctly?
Well, how do you know?
Did the crazy shit that person prophesied to you come true?
I don't know.
Okay. Have you ever attended a revival?
No.
A revival.
Yeah, I think that'd be like the poor people outdoor churches, you know,
Yeah.
and some stuff.
They get that huge candy up.
Yeah. Have you ever played an instrument in church?
No.
Have you ever testified?
No.
Nope.
Well, y'all got more money than I do because I'm unaffiliated, so I've not done none of this shit.
That was all of them?
18 of them, yep. That's 18. So you tally up your totals. I think you guys both said you've been baptized, so that's 10.
I got 40.
$40.
Same.
Out of a possible how much?
Let's see. 10, 10, 10. That's 50, 60, 80, 100, 110, 130, 40, 50, 70, 90, 200, 20, 30, 50, 260.
Yeah, we suck.
I Creflo Dollar, I am not.
Ain't no Joel Olsen either. Shit.
Nope.
No, my grandfather. Well, my mom's stepdad. Who's not my legit grandfather. He's a Church of Christ preacher. And if you think Baptists are bad, oh God, you should get some Church of Christ and Baptists together, and you'll have one hell of a hoedown.
Oh man, yeah, Baptists know how to party. Southern Baptist, indeed.
No, I was down in Tennessee, and I was I don't know. I was just in a mood, so I was in a place I didn't know. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna pick a church. I'm just gonna go. And I drove past it. I'm like, right there. And I walk in and immediately knew that I did not belong there. But I walked in. There was like maybe three white people in the group.
Yeah.
And I'm just sort of like, I just stand next to this gal, and she's clapping along to a song, and I'm just like, hi. And yeah, they're like, everyone kind of just looked at you, and they're like, oh yeah, you're part of the group. Yeah, no. And like all of a sudden, there's just the guy stops and starts like preaching about responsibility and stuff like that, and then like it seemed like halfway through, like just breaks out into song in the middle of nowhere, and then like people are like dancing in the aisle, and I'm just like, okay, you guys are having way too much fun in here for a church.
No, I think I can count on like one hand the number of times I've been to a church service, and like all that happened like before puberty. So, once I got to the point where like I was older, I just looked at my parents and was like, yeah, if God rests on the seventh day, why can't I?
Yeah.
Thankfully, though, like mom, her being raised, as a preacher's kid, she didn't want nothing to do with that shit when she became an adult either. So, my dad, I think they were Methodist, or something along those lines, and I think I went to church with him one time, and I was just like, this is boring. It's like,
Oh yeah, it would be boring.
like this is boring.
I have to sit and be still, be quiet.
Have the looming hand of my dad's fist just make one sound at a turn, and here it comes.
Yep.
But yeah, that's all I got for the stream.
Yeah, but the way things have been, we don't have much time.
I mean, I can get back to bitching about government spending money.
Well,
I can do that all day.
I was gonna say we can go off on that all day. So it's now. Would you guys ever get the vaccinations?
No.
Dude, I didn't get on Twitter until 3 years ago. You think I'm gonna get this vaccine that hasn't been out a year?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah.
Not without any.
I'm gonna wait and see how many of these politicians die off first.
They're going to take saline. They're going to take the real vaccine. And why are they trying to give this vaccine to people that have already been infected and now have the antibodies? And why are they creating a vaccine for a disease that has like what 97% survival rate?
Depending on what age group you're in, it's between 95 and 99.9.
Yeah,
And you gotta be way up there to be 95%.
right.
You half dead already. Let's be honest.
I don't trust it. And with the experts air quote coming out and saying, "Well, we're gonna give this to you guys, and you still have to social distance and wear a mask because we don't know if you can still spread it or get infected." And oh, by the way, don't travel because that's a no-no still. Nothing seems right about this whole vaccine thing.
Mr. Dax got a good one. He says Jews don't recognize Jesus as a savior. The Baptists don't recognize Pope as emissary of God. The Baptists don't recognize each other in sex stores. That's one of my favorite jokes to tell because there's a lot of Baptists where I live. Is why don't Baptists start standing up?
Okay.
So I think they're dancing.
I'm surprised I haven't heard that one yet. Yeah.
Yeah, like if you think Baptists are bad, you should check out the Church of Christ because like they don't do any kind of music or anything like that either. There's no songs, there's none of that. Oh, and there's buffering again,
And yep.
and it's back. And I was like, so you guys just what sit around and listen to him talk? Yeah, pretty much. I was like, well, I can see why he likes it. What the fuck you get out of it? Because if you think I'm long-winded, you should hear my fucking grandfather. My God. Oh, did you cross that in the upside down land sick? I didn't know that. I was sitting here thinking, I was like, I mean, I do like to talk. I've actually read the book cover to cover. I could probably make a go of that. I need money. Worked out for him. Why not?
Probably could.
Like, if my grandpa could do it, why can't I?
That's the spirit. Roll with that. You'll make some money.
Well, no, the funny thing was, like, I was sitting there reading the first volume of Preacher at the time. I was like, you know, I've been on a Garth Ennis kick here lately. I'm waiting for the library to call me up and tell me they've got the next 6 volumes of Preacher in for me.
I don't think ours has it. Not that I've been there in forever, but
Well, my local library is part of a system of libraries in the region, so like they didn't have it at my library, but they got it from another one. It's like like my library is fairly decent size. I was like, what kind of a library do they have out in the sticks where they've got all these preacher books at, huh? It can't be.
someone's a back talker.
No, she's sleep. She's asleep.
Oh, she's
Aw.
dream barking.
Yep. Waiting for her to wake herself up too.
Okay, I had to look up Preacher because I never heard of that series. It's a graphic novel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Whatever you do not watch the show. It sucked.
The first season was until the end, and then it kind of just was like, well, that season was worthless.
Yeah.
I didn't even make it to the end of season 1. as far as I'm concerned, that was just a shitty show.
And
I mean, I like the guy that they cast as Jesse. I liked him enough. That was all right.
now imagine establishing a story, establishing your characters, and then having them interact with this community, and then take that community and just swat it off the table. That's exactly what the first season was.
Well, also if you actually read the book, because I mean, like I said, I got the first volume and I read it. It's nothing like the first season. They didn't take anything in the first season and make it, or from the book and make it like in the first season, legitimately. And I blame Seth Rogen, because Seth Rogen's the one that adapted that for AMC.
Yeah.
And he did the same with The Boys. Which is why I really hated season 2 of The Boys.
That's why I prefer books over the series or movie.
Well, I always feel like an asshole when I say that, because it's true. I mean, when you have a book, you have way more room to build the world.
Yeah.
To build the characters and their interactions and everything else. You can add these little details that you're not going to get in a 1-hour episode or 50 minutes with commercials on cable or even a 2-hour movie.
Right.
In completely different mediums, so of course they're going to have their pros and their cons. But yes, if you want the good story, just go to the book.
I agree.
That's why I have no more interest in like the MCU. After Endgame, I'm not watching any more of that shit. They told their story. It took them 11 years to tell the whole thing with 20 some odd movies, and some of them were complete shit. And as far as I'm concerned, it's done now.
Yeah.
So the mouse doesn't get any more money for that shit. And everyone's sitting here talking about the Mandalorian. It's like, enough where you think that's good. The first season was alright. Second season, oh shit, in my opinion. Oh, I'm robotic. Apparently.
Yeah. Little offline. What you been doing the whole time?
Oh, well.
I've grown used to it. I don't hear it anymore.
We are one with the robot.
Yep.
You must assimilate.
Well, we will have to catch up because I am going to go turn this modem in because it is buffering again.
So go ahead and call it there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Becca, maybe we can get you on one of these when everything actually works properly.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I do have a Christmas extravaganza coming up, so I usually
Christmas
stream it.
Day?
Yep.
Cool.
Yes, we heathens, we keep going even on the holidays.
I don't do very much on Christmas Day anyway. We wake up with the kids, they open their gifts, and then we just kind of veg out the rest of the day.
Yeah.
As they play with all their new toys.
Christmas lasts about 4 hours.
Our big day is Christmas Eve. That's when the entire family gets together, do our thing. So.
Yeah. I just have to drop some presents off at the kids' house, and then come back here, and that's the rest of my day.
Well, I'm going to blame Johnny for all the roboting. So
I'm not the one. I'm not the one roboting, so I don't know what to tell you. But yeah,
Camel needs a new headset.
Camel needs to do everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Hopefully, like I said, I've got a line on a couple of different jobs. Unfortunately, they're not going to be start hiring until after the first of the year
Yeah.
because apparently everyone grows their weed at the same time. I didn't know that.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I'll hopefully within the next couple of months I'll get back to work and get a new setup here.
Hopefully.
Yes, and then we can no roboto.
I'm still gonna play Alpha 16 on 7 days just because.
Yeah, it's protest now. All right. Yeah, you guys have a good day. We will try and pick this up some other time.
Bye, everybody.
Later.